Yeah, you're taking too long. 919, what's up? You're on the horn.
For the record, you are a bit racist.
I am not a racist. That's a false indictment. Can you explain how I'm racist?
You play guest minority.
What the hell's wrong with that? Is it we're just guessing the minority? I mean, what's wrong with guessing the minority status of a certain individual? I'm not saying anything bad. I'm not making any racial slurs.
Because you're trying to identify the minority by using stereotypes of that minority.
Well, no, listen, ma'am. You know, if it's true, how is it racist? If it turns out that the person that I'm assuming that is a Mexican, an Asian, a black, if they turn out to be that race, how is that racist?
Because my name is Grundo on Funny Junk.
If you're going to plug something, go freaking pay for some advertising, all right? Pay for some advertising, you stupid wannabe content-producing piece of crap. Get that stupid skankosaurus out of here. Get out of here. Who else we got on here? 443, what's up? You're on the horn.
How are you going to claim you're not a racist and Mr. Chinaman bullshit, faggot?
What are you talking about? That's Mr. Fortune Cookie from the Communist Government of China. What the hell are you talking about?
How are you going to have that bit and claim you're not a racist?
I'm not a racist, man. I have to give the Communist Government of China their due here. What the hell are you insinuating about me here?
Well, I was just wondering why you got so mad earlier when I asked you when the next Klan meeting was, guy.
Yeah, here we go again with this ass clown. Give me a break. 602, you're on the horn. What's up?
Seriously, how the fuck you ain't gonna claim to be a racist, you pig motherfucker?
I'm not goddamn racist, you fruity little sounding over-feminine bastard. All right, I'm not racist. You idiots that continue to call up and say that, you're slanderous bastards, all right? You're spreading a slanderous lie, and I'd be careful if I were you sorry sacks of crap. Do you understand that, boy? I'd be careful if I were all of you sorry sacks of crap calling me a racist. Jesus Christ. 954, what's up? You're on the horn. Now, you're taking too long. 201, what's up? You're on the horn.
Gouts? Are you there, Gouts?
Yeah, we're here. What's up?
I think you're racist.
Here we go again. Some, stupid idiot trying to disguise his voice because his regular voice sounds overly feminine. So, if he thinks that he adds a crackle into his voice box, that it's going to make him sound more manlier. But obviously, it didn't happen. Area code 404. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Ghost?
Hey, what's going on? Long time no listen, man. Long time no hear from you. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Sorry, man. I got a new job, and it kind of keeps me from listening at some point.
Hey, as long as you're making that paper, no problem, man. It's good to hear from you now. What you been up to, man? What's going on? What's on your mind?
Not much. I just got a job. It's a night job, but it's a managerial job at a local package delivery store. And I'm
man,
really starting to make some capital. Really starting to make some money, man.
Oh, absolutely, man, and don't blow it either. Once you start getting a job, these women are going to start noticing it. Believe it or not, I always tell people that are lonely, but they got their apartment, they got their car, everything's set. They shouldn't go out and get new threads and go to the club thinking that they're going to get laid doing that. You should go out in your uniform. If you're a UPS guy or if you're a mechanic, you should just go out in your uniform. I guarantee you women will just start going up to you and saying, oh, my God, he's got a job. I can mooch off this guy. And, of course, you play the game that, I'll make her think that she's mooching off of me as long as she's, playing the horizontal mambo every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Don't be lured by it, though. Don't be lured by it because these women, they can game you out of a lot of stuff. If you're going to go for a woman, go for somebody that is the equivalent of you. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, a lot of women are gold diggers. That's the deal.
Most of them are gold diggers in today's society. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're talking about this single mother issue. It's a little. I was a little ashamed about it, but I'm not ashamed about it anymore. My sister. You know what? I just recently found out that she's gone on food stamps.
Oh, no, man. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's funny. She's living in a trailer park, too. I'm not even joking.
Oh, man. And you know what's sad is that it's family things like this that could inevitably stifle your prosperity, man. So how close are you to this sister?
Not very. I mean, she's kind of like, she's bad sister. I don't know. I mean, she's got this trailer.
Do you think that if you were prosperous, let's say that you take the money from your job, you parlay it, you flip it, you put it in the right direction, and you're living a little lavish, you don't think that she's going to come in and try to emotionally suck some emotion out of you in an attempt to try to take care of her or anything of that nature? Throw the family card, that sort of thing?
She could use that because just recently, I don't know, it was about 3 months ago, she had a kid, but it turned out it was twins, and she's not married.
Oh, man.
That's why she's on food stamps. It's disgusting, man. It's disgusting.
Well, where's the dad at, man? Where's the dad at in that situation?
I don't even know, man. He cut and run. That's basically it. He just cut and run.
Jesus Christ, that's horrible, man. Well, don't follow down that direction, man. Just continue working and stack your paper, man. Stack it. Don't live beyond your means, all right? Stack your chips. Make sure to get a nice, decent place, nothing over your pay grade. And every month, even though you got outgoing expenses like housing and possibly transportation, electricity, so on and so forth, put some money in the bank, man. Put some money in the bank so that when you show the bank that not only do you get paid because you're cashing your checks at this bank, you're getting paid a weekly paycheck or a 2-week paycheck, and you've been getting that check for the past 6 months, a year, 2 years, you're actually saving money. You've got capital in the bank. And once you have that capital in the bank, that's when the bank will start talking to you about some nice loans for a potential property, a nicer car, a potential business loan, that sort of thing. I mean, this is what you have to prove to the bank that you can pay it back. And then if you can prove to the bank you can pay it back, you can live lavish without having to break your back to do so. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got the money to afford that. I've been making some money, but my sister, she wouldn't want me telling you this. I'm making like, I don't know, upper almost to not the 6 digit, but like 75,000. I don't mind saying that.
Pretty good, man.
You know how much she's making a year? She's making $12,000 a year.
Yep. And believe me, she'll be able to live on it because not only will she be able to collect the entitlements, but she can take that, person that she has a kid with, the child support court, and have the child support lottery system, pay her way on the child support. Moreover, she can go to these nonprofit organizations, get free food. There are some churches now that'll actually pay people's rent if they become a member of the church for a little bit. I mean, I'm serious. There are so many ways that these scumbags and losers in America are getting by. It's no wonder why we have so many, wastes of human life walk in the face of this great, what used to be a great country. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame that she's in my family, but, my dad was a capitalist, and I am, and she's just a bad sister.
Man, just keep being a capitalist, man. Keep being a capitalist, man. You want to give a shout out to anybody?
I don't really want. I'd give a shout out to you, but I'm on your show,
No, I hear you, man. Hey, look, don't let it get you down. Don't let the family things intertwine with your business ambitions, with your prosperity. Don't let it bring you down, because the first thing that'll bring you down if you're prosperous is a bad family member and emotional vampirism. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it bring you down. Keep capitalizing. Keep making some capital, and that's all there is to it, man. Keep your head up, man. All right, thanks for calling, 404. 502, what's up? You're on the horn.
All right, before I get to the communist guy thing, okay. First of all, I want to address the trolls. Okay, barrel rolls are getting old. It's all about sonic rain booms now. Now, on to...
You idiot. If you're going to come up here and attempt to say anything on my show with any type of an authority voice, grow some bass in it, all right? Let your balls drop, all right? Stop tucking your sack back, all right? I mean, Jesus Christ, did everybody hear this guy?
Okay, I just see you, Sammy, and the Sammy,
Stop tucking your sack back. Jesus Christ, who else is here? 479, you're on the horn.
Hey, Ghost.
What's up?
Not much. I was gonna talk about the whole piracy hacker thing.
Go for it.
What do you think? What if the government is also watching these things to blacklist certain movies that aren't owned by big companies? You know, like anti-government or even like, you know, stuff like that, like the really stuff that they don't want you to see.
No, you know,
like,
that's a very good point, 479. You know, that's a very good point. You know, I've always said that anybody who attempts to monopolize the internet in any fashion or attempts to curtail the freedom of it are attempting to monopolize something. And I think that by this measure that ISPs are accepting you know, these scans of people's private broadband connections to look for supposed piracy, to look for so-called piracy of MP3s and movies, I think that it is going towards that direction. I mean, I think that it's pathetically sick that we allow this old world and from an old media, these recording industry and the movie industry, I mean, why we allow these people to have a monopoly on creativity is beyond me, all right? The Internet has provided us, and not just me, but everybody an opportunity to create content, to look for content, to view content, to appreciate content, to comment on content. You know, I mean, you know, if you wanted to be a real rock star in today's day and age, all you have to do is, first of all, have talent, and secondly, bankroll yourself a nice video, just like Rebecca Black, just like all these people, just like that idiot, Chocolate Rain, and I'm such a stupid ass Chocolate Rain. And let me tell you, you can make your own capital, you can become your own rock star doing this stuff, but you know who wants to stop that? You know who wants to curb the creative, you know, freedom that the Internet has inspired? It's the goddamn old world mediums, the recording industry, the movie industry. It's disgraceful, man. It's stupid. So that's why I'm saying, folks, you know, we can no longer accept this incrementalism into digital totalitarianism, all right? No one, and I repeat, no one should have the right to oversee the Internet, all right? The Internet was meant to be free, and it should stay free, and all of us that are listening right now should do whatever it takes to make sure that the sustainability of the freedom and the autonomy that this digital, fiber-optically connected world that we call the Internet provides continues, all right? Anyway, 646-652-4869. We're 3 minutes away, or actually 2 minutes away from Radio Graffiti. But before I go into Radio Graffiti, I'd like to give some shout-outs to anybody who wants one. And the way to get a shout-out is to give me a tweet. Send me a tweet right now of some positive words, all right? Don't sit here and, you know, send me garbage and insults and crap, all right? All right? Ghost Politics is the name. All right, send me a tweet right now. Hey, engineer, do we have any tweets going on? What's up? All right, we're going to go ahead and start sending out some tweets to folks that are saying what's up. Let me go ahead. We got Arasune. What's going on? Nozartson. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Rumple Foreskin. Kalan Yamato. What's going on? Audio, I'm not going to say that, you sick bastard. Arthur Hucksake. Gasgara, what's going on, man? We got Niagara Roll up in the place. We got Question Mark Ass, what's going on? We got Vincent the Bay up in the place. We've got Tampon Lollipops. I mean, you know, as much as that chick always wants some goddamn shouts out, that is just a disgusting, disgraceful name. I mean, come on, woman. Ghost Makes My Day. What's going on? LOL Master Pylons. Mick Paddington 101. What's up? Capitalize Now is in the house. The Aborted Fetus. Indy 1489 in the place. Honky 20. What's up? Derpy Hooves in the house. Muzzles 56. What's going on? Do we got any more, engineer, or what? We got some brony named Cuddle Buddy, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. We've got somebody, Seymour Cox. What's going on? Ah, shut up your ass. All right?
Enough!